Welcome to Cobra Chef. Thanks for joining us today. I am Ginger Murphy and I work at the High School Media Center.
And I'm Dr. Murphy. I serve as a Fountain Lake School Superintendent.
So, who loves pizza? Anybody out here? Oh yeah, of course. Now who wouldn't want to eat an entire pizza by themselves? I know I would. So today,
an entire pizza?
The whole thing. You can eat the whole pizza by yourself for only 260 calories.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. You just wait and see. We're going to show you how to do that today. And they are yummy. They're healthy, low calorie, and yummy to top it off.
I have to agree. I've had one or two myself.
Yes. So let's get started. We're going to start with our pita bread. This is not your typical pizza crust that we're going to use. I need another one. We're going to make two.
You can buy these. That's what it kind of looks like. Pita bread.
This is what it looks like. Pita bread, you can buy it at your local grocery store. They do sell them in the bread department. First, we are going to take our olive oil and brush it on.
Not Crisco.
No, we need olive oil.
Yes.
Please. That makes it taste the best. Everybody
Gentle
needs,
rub, or are you using the brush today?
We're going to use the brush. Everybody needs some good healthy fat in their diet. This is why we have this. It gives it a little bit of a flavor in the end. From there, we are going to add our pizza crust.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
Will you place that down or up on the pan? That's going to be olive oil up?
Olive oil will be up, and you should spray your pan so that it does not stick. We've already done that. It does not stick to the pan when it comes out of the oven. So, very good question. Any other questions, Dr. Murphy?
No, other than this is pretty easy, and hopefully we won't make it too challenging.
It is. It is not challenging. So, next we're going to get our pizza crust doused with some good old pizza sauce. But the key to this is a 1/4 cup of sauce on each pizza. That is going to give you your 20 calories. We need the spoon, sir.
And we've cheated a little bit, added a little more sauce. Put too much sauce on here, it's just going to kind of bubble and bake off the edges onto your pan. So there's kind of that sweet spot with how much additional sauce I put on there after she gets done measuring it.
But 20 calories for the sauce, and he does usually add. So let's even it out where it doesn't get too far to the edge, but still gives, you're cracking me up today. Okay, so we have the sauce on here. Next, we are going to typically put the meat. We choose turkey pepperoni for this. And if you go with the turkey pepperoni, could you hold that package up, please, so they can see?
Turkey pepperoni.
I buy the Great Value as well.
I've made the fatal mistake of getting regular pepperoni, and it gets put back out of the cart, back onto the shelf.
Yes.
So we get turkey pepperoni.
Much higher in calories. So you want to go with the turkey pepperoni. You can buy it at the store. Usually it's not eyesight, it's a little higher. So look up a little higher when you're getting it in the grocery section. 17 pepperonis equals 70 calories. And
a lot of the foods that we're selecting here are foods that are not going to be right at eye level. If you will check nutritional guidelines, the worst foods you can buy are at eye level, so you have to look around and be a little more selective to find those foods that I traditionally did not buy prior to going on my diet. What are some of these ingredients here that we're going to be selecting today?
Some of the ingredients that we really like to have on here would be onion, mushroom. Of course, we've got the turkey pepperoni, and what I failed to mention is you can put anything that you want on there. Just look for the calorie count when you're adding your meat. We'll top it off with cheese. We've got some spinach and some black olives. Those are favorites for us. If you
Any
want to
preference on where you want to start?
We need to cut some onion. And what we're looking for each pizza is a total of a cup of fresh vegetables, fresh, raw, uncooked vegetables to add to your pizza, your personal pizza. That is going to end up being only 260 calories for you to eat the entire thing.
One trick I would tell you on the mushrooms, depending on the length of time, how long are we on this pizza today? 15 minutes? What's the
12.
Cook time? 12? Just depending on the amount of cook time would determine the width of the slices that you want to utilize. So just kind of a medium slice in terms of this, and we like to leave them kind of whole versus making them the mystery vegetable you don't know that you're eating. So we like for our vegetables to be seen.
Yes, we do.
So
have to be able to identify your veggies. All right, so
Black
next,
olives?
we need some black olives. We
You
can
want them
just-
in this?
Yes, or we can use the scooper and scoop them out. That's fine. Plenty, because we are still
Some
looking
people
for
don't
a
like
total.
black olives.
Some don't, but they can pick
Like our
what they
son.
want.
So
Yeah.
his pizza does not have black olives.
You're right. And we're not talking about Joe.
No.
All
So,
right, so we need onion.
okay. I'm going to go to work on the onion if you don't mind. The other two items you want to add while I'm kind of working on this, or
Yes,
what?
we're going to put some spinach leaves on here. And when they wilt down and they have the cheese on them, they taste fabulous. For some of you that are turning your nose up at this point, saying, I don't like spinach. It is really good. It's healthy vegetable for you as well.
One thing I would say is the mushroom, you know, the texture, we want that to be larger. When we get to, of course, onions, we really want to just get them we want to really get the taste of the onion. So it needs to be cut much more diced. And so once you get there, come back.
Okay, here's the chef.
And a few more. Oh! Just kidding.
Show them your hands so you didn't hurt. You still have all your fingers.
Okay, so
Alright.
there's a
That's
good
mixed.
mixture of onion, but as you can see, it's,
He went crazy, so
Very-
it's mixed in with everything else.
you know,
It's all right.
how much more onion do you want? You know, what's a little more vegetable?
Okay.
I like more cheese. That's where the calories
Yes,
really start
yes.
counting up.
Now
So we
for-
have to be careful on the cheese.
We do. So for some shredded cheese, whatever flavor it is you want, if you use 1/8 of a cup, it's about 40 calories. And we do have the listing that we'll show here in a little bit.
Show them how small that is.
It is small.
That's
but
not very much cheese.
It goes a long way on this, though. It's not for you, but it works well for me.
Two of
Look at
those
that.
is,
Look at that.
That's pretty good.
Great. It is great for an 8.
sometimes if we want to splurge, we put 2 of those on there.
I don't, but anyway. This is your cheese. We try to keep it closer to the edge so like he mentioned earlier, it doesn't bubble and go over the sides of the pizza. I'm trying to give you a little bit more. Yours will be higher in calorie. We
And we
always look
have-
for the low fat too.
We have put more sauce on before, but that's pretty much everything that we usually put on the pizza. And so at that point, you know, you can go a little faster than we did today, but you're ready to pop it in the oven.
Ready, here we go. And here we have it, our finished product, our low-calorie, healthy turkey pepperoni pizza. 260 calories for one of these for yourself. They are delicious. One thing to remember when you are cooking, not to use a microwave for this. You really need to put it in the oven and make sure you have adult supervision.
Thank you for joining us here on Cobra Chef.